Sydney, thinking she would never see my reactions to what remains of Edith Finch. Me, happy birthday! 5 months later. It's finally the day. There were so many other days 3 years ago, but Sydney has been telling me how much she loves the game forever, and I finally wanted to record my reactions and see the end of this. Wow, the clouds are text. I want to see the stairs to that place. Are they as steep as my new place? I was so anxious going down them the first couple days.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
It's like Coraline reverse. Coraline found a tunnel, but she wasn't supposed to be in there.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately. I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral. In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
It unlocked a heart.
Maybe she thought I'd know.
Stab someone. That's how I win someone's heart. Sorry, I had a ton of alphagetti before I got here.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
The attic's attic. The attic you go to when the attic isn't lonely enough.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
It was that violin quartet that surrounds our house 24/7.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
It unlocks the roof hatch. Chim chim chimney chim chimney chim chim. Barf barf.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Oh yeah, because 11 can just the door open.
For the first time in years,
At least you don't have to worry about a power bill.
I felt like I was home. Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon.
And we wanted to shove Lewis into a can.
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
And me. Oh, jump scares. Her little bag. Here's some backstory. She's actually in panic mode because she wants to get groceries, but she also wants to run away from the big guy. That's stuff. That is a very messy bookshelf.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
If you give a grandma a drill, so many books. Doesn't even compare to my bookshelf. At least my picture frames are better with It Chapter 2 movie tickets. The fireplace staircase.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
So much space for Walter. What are they hiding from
the
baby?
paintings on the wall.
I remember how pretty this is.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Everything else is pretty too. Save it.
When Mom sent me to bed without dinner.
So we're living out all of their stories and how they die. If Rin sent me to bed with dinner, I would be sick.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Oh. But what about food for the gerbil? He can have those raisins. Those are not raisins. Oh, little fish tank. I'm leaving the fish be. No! I'm leaving the fish be! Don't raise your chin to the fish bowl. Scared me. I don't know why I never got to the end. I love like redesigning and like having my own space and having a bookshelf for things. And Rin even started painting like bottles black so we can save money for either traveling or a future home or stuff like that. Just like they're all just sitting. I'll try and snag a picture.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
You didn't give me dinner! I had a nightmare that I had a poopy parent that didn't give me dinner. Do I have to eat the fish to continue?
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Yes. Hello, Christopher. I want to see the fish's view. Just my face covering the entire sky. Ah!
I reached out for her.
Squeak. Fall. Ah! Jump scare. Nowhere to.
I gobbled her up.
There's no one to run.
And suddenly, I was an owl.
I remember laughing my ass off about this barn. I'm the owl, protector of the grass. There it is. I see it running in the grass. I'm gonna snatch it. Oh, ooh. Rabbits! Oh, Bun Bun. Bun Bun gonna die. Crunchy boy.
I swallowed him up.
And then I went to bed and got sick. Oh my goodness. I remember this. Ah! Ah! Oh!
I off the cliff and into the ocean.
I'll be seeing you. Ah! Juicy! Juicy, juicy! Where is the rest of my seal? Ah! I am whipped cream on a mocha ice cap. Oh, that guy shaking his hips
But I moved
so
real quiet.
peacefully. A love story. We murder. I think I'm drunk with my movements.
But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know.
Mole man beneath the Finch house.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house.
The guy just wanted a home, so we digged a hole. If the cemetery had a comment section, Odin would be the one to say first.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
What a beard. Am I gonna be jealous of all these beards? Even the women have better beards than me.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
I was born in this hole, and I'll die in this hole. But Grandma, the smoke is lifting you up off the chair. I want to find crawl spaces like this. Oh, that was squeaky.
The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Where's the rest of my sock? And where's my other shoe?
At Barbara's funeral, we
It's so
swore
pretty.
we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
Gotta be afraid sometimes. That's how it keeps you alive. Are we gonna go into space with these golden pants?
Dinner's ready.
Send me dinner to
Maybe
my
if I
new
hadn't said
address at the moon.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
More passageways. What the fuck? It's complex. I'm gonna build this in my new house. What the fuck? Holy shit. Dreadful stories. When you wake up dehydrated and no food and breakfast, and you go for a drive.
Rybro is famous for her scream. She'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans.
Imagine
It was
getting
just
tickets
a
to that.
boost her career.
The door's over there.
Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better.
Rick was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's
Fuck you.
father. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay,
There.
I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
No, I didn't.
Rick, are you okay?
Found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
His crotch. A crime scene. My goodness.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman Killer.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh, it's probably that old casserole. Old casserole?
Rick?
Oh,
I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick.
Hours later,
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Okay, I'm coming up. But if this is a trick...
That's not the rest of
then
my
Walter.
name. Fucking books. Go the stairs.
Barbara turned, saw the hookman, and was speechless.
Wait.
Eyes up, and she realized what was about to happen.
Murder.
And little Walter, hiding under
There he
his
is,
bed,
in the
hold
book.
her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
The ear end. Get rid of that. Tricky tricks. Yes. Got him.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Oh, I don't want to be here. This is a cave.
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive the week.
Ah! I'm trying to open this to the beat. Whatever. Ah! I'm gonna run out of fingers.
It's been a week now,
2005.
the longest in 30 years. I have to leave.
He's gonna get out?
Well, I still can. I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
I'm sorry, I'm speechless, I'm sorry.
Whatever's out there,
Just been listening to this.
I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
No. He's gonna fall.
I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week.
He doesn't know. However
I'd be
long.
happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh, it scared me.
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
One new day. Whoops. I was just gonna straight
Though, to be
drown.
honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Derpy, Derpy Jr., Burpy, Chirpy, Furpy, Lurpy, Zerpy. Zoe, Coco, Tucker, Charlie, Daisy, Lucy.
If she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
We had a baby? I want to see our baby.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Ah! Ah! Got scared.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee. I definitely won't be moving. Hey!
That's a keeper.
Coffee cup, stop moving.
Dad. Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn.
Why do we have such lumpy socks? Ooh. What the heck? Where are you? Oh,
Great shot, Dawn.
Ugh.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Whoa! Yes. Wait. Oh, I disappeared. Okay.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
sick.
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about—
Dad!
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
So sad stories. My very weak heart.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
The only time I'm not socially anxious is when I'm in front of the camera, because I know I can edit. Those hardcore editing sessions. 3D glasses. You're telling me I'm not having the best experience of this game? Gregory. Gregory looks like he's having some laughs. I want to join. Gregory and his little pad. Force.
Dear Kay.
Oh boy. Whoa. Don't do an umfend here. Scientist.
I wonder what he saw.
Abatos!
He reminded me so much of Calvin.
Why are there jump scares everywhere? We're really putting on a show for Gregory here.
Whatever it was he saw,
Whale!
it sure made him happy.
The whale has joined the party. We gotta fix the... Everyone, we gotta help. Yes! We did it! Hi to the whale. Ah! Bouncy whale. I don't remember taking baths like this.
About everything.
I guess we left home. We gotta find treasure. I get to meet the whale. Don't tell me I drowned.
I'm sure he's happy.
No, I don't want to leave. I don't want to goodbye.
To be happy too.
Oh, baby.
My father made him come, of course. But us stood far apart,
Just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
I want to see the kiss.
Make us cry.
Kite has joined the wedding. I wonder what a wedding on the beach would be like.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here.
You can have Kite version of sun.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
But I stayed outside, didn't I? Oh, rain. Where you are? I'm gonna sit now.
But all my father said to this was, make the music louder.
This is just a rain thunderstorm effect to our wedding playlist. Why am I just staying here?
I wish that I could truly say I
I
thought
thought that was
about
a wedding dress.
out there on the beach alone. Just you, the wind, the sea, and foam.
Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Gus Part 2. I guess. I guess. I can see why Sydney suggested that I play this game. I love the interaction of like each individual story of their death.
My
Oh
mom moved up
God.
to the loft after her brothers died.
Where no one
At the
would get to
time-
her. Oh my God, that's cozy. Rin's told me she's always wanted an attic. That was her own workspace. And I suggested that we have like half and half for the attic, and I can have my recording stuff. But nope, she's gonna send me down to the basement.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th
Windy boy.
birthday.
Oh my goodness. It would take me a lifetime just to build this stuff. He's wearing a little crown. Love these sorts of things. A doorway. Just hearing like the flickering, like you know what you're in for.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Stop violins, you're making me sad.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
We're getting to the last few rooms. We're getting to the end of this.
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Such nice lighting. I mean, I'd probably get rid of that exit sign pretty quick. Gotta crawl in.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh, scared me.
He kept working at the cannery.
Yeah, I'm sick of this now. Multitask. It's slowly taking over the screen.
He told me he'd made a new friend.
Oh, little doggy. Follow me.
And he was always humming something.
It's my legs with bouncing. Like they're bouncing right now.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering.
I'm getting on this
It
boat.
became a game for him.
Is this a flame in the flood?
Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
I'm just
Even
staying
as
here.
his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
That's scary.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
Beautiful prince, handsome queen. Handsome queen. Ah, we're gonna make it.
handsome queen.
I'm taking that crown.
The queen was on her own quest for
Sinister serpents.
sinister serpents.
Hey, sir. Pent full of rage. This is almost giving me Rock of Ages vibes. Did he disappear to the cannery? Is he still there? Even after they shut down? They're still cheering for me. How long have you been doing that? Everyone, get some sleep. I'm in love.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
A hedgehog. Look at that hair. The Lewis door. Oh, or the cannery. Oh, is it gonna keep switching?
I think it pained
From
him
that
to
dream.
remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Am I scaring myself? Grab him! I'm so dead.
I still thought I could save him. Palace
gonna
would be
keep
packed
switching.
with his companions.
Go Tuba boys!
He
Confetti!
insisted on
Is it my birthday? Again?
His queen waited, holding his crown,
Birthday crown for the birthday boy.
borne down his head.
No! You're at the cannery.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Every one of these stories gives me the chills. And now me, the baby, is left.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing.
The final room. Hello? My room isn't even prettied up.
What happened that night
Because
had
we were
been coming
packing.
for a long time. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
So this is the definitive attic. Give it to me.
The power had been shut off that morning. When my mom sailed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
I knew there was something to that library.
There's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
Far out.
When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Damn you, fog.
I started seeing things. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine!
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
I love long drives. I don't hear my Spotify
A few years
playlist
went
going.
by. My mom didn't like to talk about it, but she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
That is the end, and I teared up a tiny bit. I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed, like, every second of this game. All the interactive stories have their own twists and turns, and it's lovely. So was this whole game, like, in a book? Like that little boy was reading? Now that I'm at the end, I really wish that I just recorded, like, a full playthrough. Or maybe it's better that I recorded it now that I'm in my prime. If you enjoyed, share with a friend, and we hope to see you in the next one. So, bye for now. See you soon.